Thank God you're awake. I was starting to get worried about you. Hey, no. No. Don't scream. Look, I know you're scared and confused. You're probably having trouble remembering what exactly happened. But you don't need to scream. Alright? I'm going to take my hand away from your mouth. Please, don't scream. See? Everything's fine. You're safe. I'm sorry about knocking you out. Well, not exactly about knocking you out, just how I did it. It was kind of a spur-of-the-moment thing. I didn't really plan it, so I didn't think to bring any chloroform or anything to make it a bit easier on you. Don't worry, though. I checked you over. You're fine. You don't have a concussion. You're not going to die or anything. Oh, yeah. Bertholdt stepped outside for some air. Things have been pretty stressful on us lately. Yeah, because of that. Good to see you've got your memory back, though. That's definitely a good sign. So tell me, exactly how much do you remember? Yeah, that's pretty much all of it. You were afraid, so I told you that Bertholdt and I are the colossal and armored titans. We wanted you to come with us whenever we took Aaron. That didn't exactly go as planned, but we still brought you along. And Ymir decided to tag along as well. Don't know where she ran off to, but she'll be back. She does this a lot. Yeah, we did try to take Aaron with us. He refused to go willingly, so we tried to bring him by force. And, of course, the entire Survey Corps went after us. So that was lovely. Mikasa, man, she is absolute nightmare to deal with. And Armin, something tells me he's figured out how Bertholdt feels about Annie. So it was very fun to hear Bertholdt rant about that after. Point is, we didn't get Aaron. We got Ymir and you. But as long as you're safe, I really don't care who else we're with. Huh? Hey, Bertholdt. Good to see you again, man. Yeah, good to see you too. Oh, you're awake now. That's a relief. Yeah, Yeah, there was a large bruise where Reiner hit you. I told him afterwards that it was a very dangerous idea, and I made sure he knows not to do it again. But we looked you over and you'll be fine. Oh, you've been asleep for a few days. You should probably drink something so you don't get dehydrated. Here, we have a little bit of water left, and we know where to get more. Here, drink up. Sorry about this whole situation, by the way. You're probably terrified right now. But, as Reiner said, we're not going to hurt you. Okay, yeah, we're not going to hurt you again. Looking at you, Reiner. Look, I already apologized for that, okay? Get off my case about it. I will not. You hurt our comrade. Former comrade. You hurt them. You kidnapped them. None of this is okay. Do you understand that? I did what I had to do to keep them safe. We've been over this 100 times since we got here. Look, I understand that. But they don't. They have no idea what's going to happen. They missed that entire conversation. They missed so much. They don't know what we are. They know what we're capable of, but not who we truly are. They have no idea what's going to happen in the future. Hell, we barely know. But you and I are the only ones in this room that know why they're safer with us. They don't know. You can't expect them to be okay with everything if they don't know what they're gaining from this. You make a good point. Why don't you explain it to them then? I think it's my turn to step out for some air. Reiner, look, in the future, there's going to be another attack on the walls. We wanted to protect you from it. No. We didn't know until recently. And even then, we're not entirely certain it will happen. But we have it on good authority that it will. So we wanted to keep you safe. That's why we tried to ask you if you'd like to come with us. And when you declined our invitation, Reiner did the dumbest thing possible. Hit you on the back of the head, knocking you out. He told everyone you'd been grabbed by a Titan, so they wouldn't come looking for you. We hid you somewhere safe. And I'm sure he's informed you about what happened with Aaron in the Survey Corps. We brought you somewhere else now. I won't tell you where. And we're certainly not letting you out anytime soon. No. That's not our intention. We don't want you to feel trapped here. We don't trust you enough yet. Yes, we've known you for years, but that's kind of why we're doing this. We know you. You would never abandon your cause so willingly. But because of where we are, if you try to go back to the Survey Corps, you will die. We don't want that. We really don't. Hence, why we've taken all of these precautions to keep you safe. We don't want you to die. You mean a lot to us. Both of us. No. I don't feel that way about Annie. I'm gonna kill Reiner later. He thinks that I have a crush on her. And I don't. I used to, but not anymore. That's that. Of course, Arlert didn't seem to know. She's on our side. So when he said that we abandoned her, and that she was being tortured, of course that struck a chord with me. Reiner was in his Titan form. He was trying to protect me and Aaron. Otherwise, he would have had a similar reaction, but he was trying to stand his ground and keep us safe. Yeah. And now we're both trying to keep you safe. We didn't lie to you. No. Technically, we didn't lie to anyone. Nobody came up and asked us if we were Titan shifters. That would have been lying if we'd answered with no. We withheld this information from you, but we didn't lie to you. No, even that wasn't a lie. Reiner, something's wrong with him. He isn't fully himself now. Ymir says he has a split personality. Sometimes he thinks he's a soldier fighting for humanity. Other times he'll remember he's a warrior fighting against it. Now, I almost don't know which side I'm on. So we didn't lie about wanting to protect humanity. But if we were lying to you, we were lying to ourselves as well. Hey, you finished explaining it to them? Yeah, just about. Good. Have you seen Amir? Oh, yeah. She built a small fire and she's working on getting us something to eat. It's very kind of her. Yeah, well, I think she's still trying to keep us from going after Krista again. She does seem to have a soft spot for her. Yeah. Hey, I know you've been unconscious for a few days, but you should probably rest. Being unconscious and sleeping aren't exactly the same thing. Your body was too shocked by the force of the blow to move or do much of anything. If you sleep, you're kind of refueling yourself, getting your strength back. Reiner's right. Here, let me help you get a bit more settled. We have blankets if you're cold, and we'll wake you if Amir finds something for us to eat so you can have some. There you go. Oh, yeah, careful. Back of your head is still a bit bruised and tender. There you go. All right. Hey, you can trust us now. We don't fight entirely for humanity, but look at everything we've done just to protect you. And if you still think that we're monsters or traitors after this, then clearly you still need to understand what we've been through. But don't think about that. Not right now, anyway. Yeah. You know what? I'll tell you what we fight for. Right now, we're fighting for you. Just you.